Welcome to the podcast for the sisters and bros. It will make you laugh from your head to your toes. Talking about their lives, from the highs to the lows. And the name of the title goes, The Sloppy Joes.
Welcome everyone to the Sloppy Joes podcast. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Tuesday, one and all. How are you, Joe Smith?
Happy Tuesday. I'm well. How are you?
Good today. Hello, Ethan James.
Hello, Joe.
It's great to have you, Ethan, and all the boys back together. Well, one missing boy, but he's here with you Friday.
I see him on Friday.
Bless you.
Sneezy boy.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Fairy just died.
What?
Did you ever say that at school?
What?
If someone says bless you, then you say thank you, a fairy dies.
What are you meant to say?
Leave it. Leave the fairies.
No, what? So you sneeze, someone says bless you, and you go, leave it!
Yeah.
Leave it, will you?
It's like, what's the capital of Thailand?
Bangkok.
And then you get a slap in the balls. It's just school. It was great fun.
Right.
Coming up on the show today, did you never do Bangkok?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Coming up on the show today, 5 out of 10 Club is here because you will be getting in touch and they've got some great suggestions.
Brilliant.
But should we start off with some Breaking Joes?
Yeah, let's do it.
Breaking Joes. What a few days I've had.
What have you been up to?
Oh, I fell in love again with booze.
Ah.
Didn't really fall out of love with it, but
Forget Becky.
always in love with Becky. I've been on a journey.
Have you?
3 different cities, well, maybe one city, 2 cities. 3 different locations than Manchester / Stockport.
Yeah.
3 different days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Start with Friday then.
I'll start with Friday. Hello, New Brighton on the Wirral.
New Brighton.
Never been before.
What was wrong with Brighton?
Never will go again. Sorry?
What was wrong with Brighton?
Miles away. Went with my dad. My dad's headed out to the pub in New Brighton.
So he drove
to see a friend. Okay? Leave it alone. Okay?
You've really put me in my place. Fair play.
New Brighton.
Yes.
Funny place.
Okay.
All right atmosphere.
So it's near the seaside.
It's on the Wirral. You can see Liverpool that way.
So for people who don't know what the Wirral is, what is it?
I think it's a little bit of the UK that sticks out.
Yeah.
Like a spot.
It's coastal though, yes?
It is coastal. It's got a little bit of Blackpool to it. Well, one building that looks like a sort of, and it is an arcade kind of building where you've got like your 10p slot machines and stuff inside there. Some okay pubs. Decent place. I don't know.
Why did you go there?
Well, my dad's hours for Father's Day.
For Friday?
For Friday Father's Day.
Right.
But because I was busy going to Newcastle on Sunday.
Okay,
Anyway, I'm
we'll
skipping ahead. Great day in New Brighton. Twatted. Brilliant. My dad goes, listen, we're in Liverpool. Let's just get an Uber home. Let's got an Uber back. Split it. Do you know how much it costs? And this is something we need to talk about. Because there are 2 things that have either gone, in this cost of living crisis, stayed the same or gone down in price.
Okay.
We don't talk about plasmas.
What, as in like blood transfusion?
No, big tellers.
Yeah.
I can get you a belter for 50 quid.
Well, not.
Do you want one?
That'd be silly. But yeah.
Give me half an hour. Ubers.
Yeah.
I don't know who's in charge.
Yeah. When you notice the fact that olive oil's gone up by like triple the amount, and an Uber, it's still a tenner for a 25-minute journey.
Oh, yeah. What's going on? New Brighton, the Wirral. I don't know how to describe this. 40 miles? 45 miles?
Yeah, it's about an hour in the car.
An hour in the car, 3 drop-offs, 54 quid.
That's not that bad.
Between 4 of us.
It's not that bad.
Why would we get the train?
Because if you do an hour's flight an hour and a half flight to Paris, that's costing you a lot more than 50 quid between 3 of you.
He put Smooth on, the taxi driver did, all fell asleep within 5 minutes. Woke up outside my house, belting. Had a piece of toast, went to bed.
Did he give you the toast?
It's day drinking. It's the key.
No. Day drinking bothers me. I get scared.
I was in bed for 9.
9
p.m.
No, obviously.
Great days. Woke up, went to Grimsby for...
So wait, I've got some questions. It's not just the rattle through it pod. Who was out in the Wirral?
Dad and his 4 great mates.
And you? Are you one of the
me.
4, or was it 4 plus Joe?
I'm now 6.
What?
Because you didn't count me dad. and his 4 great mates and me.
No, but I didn't count him because you didn't count him.
You're thick today, you. 6 of us out.
You said
me.
No, I
my
get
dad.
the numbers.
Fucking hell.
You said 4 great mates, and I said, "Are you one of those 4, or are you on the side?" And you
No,
went,
I'm not one of these
6.
4
You're
great
fake.
mates.
You're the one who said 4 great mates.
I'm not one of his 4 great mates.
All right. So there was 5 of you.
5, 6,
and your dad.
and my dad.
Right.
We had a little bit of a Guinness here and there and everywhere.
Yeah.
The magazine, what a pub. Favourite pub. The first pub we went to, let's just say this, it set the bar too high. The other pubs were shit. The bar was set so high. Went for an Italian halfway through on the beach. Bottle of red. Anyway. And then, I can't remember the rest
What
of it.
did you have to eat?
I don't know, but for some reason, deep fried salmon came out. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Deep fried salmon. Who orders that?
You?
I don't know how he did it.
Did it come to your plate?
Basically, this guy went, "Oh, we'll have someone else and this." I said, "Someone just picked for the table," because we were a bit tipsy at this point, and we just thought, "Let's get some wine and just get some, antipasties on the on the table." Next thing you know, deep fried salmon comes out.
Wow, I've never seen it or heard of that.
It's all right. Some chili sauce was fine. Great. I can't report too much about New Brighton.
Did you just touch the sea?
Did I touch the sea? No. Why would I touch the sea?
Were you there?
I've spent so much time by the coast.
If you're speaking to someone who's from a landlocked country, imagine I was from the Democratic Republic of Congo right now, and I said to you, "Did you touch the sea?" And you went, "Why would I touch the sea?" To some people, that's quite a big thing. Or if you live in, I don't know, Missouri, I don't think that's
Right,
how it goes.
when's the last time you touched the sea?
Every time I go to the seaside, big boy.
When?
What?
When?
What?
When?
What?
I've touched the sea sooner than you've touched the sea. I've touched the sea more recently than you.
Oh, well, maybe you have.
So stop banging on about touching the sea.
I'm not banging
Anyway,
on.
from one side of the UK to the next. Hello, Grimsby. Joanne's surprise 60th.
This is one of them proper semi-finalists of X Factor going on the tour to do local nightclubs and pubs, isn't it?
Yeah, and I loved it. Joanne's
girl.
surprise 60th.
Who would be
Becky's
Joanne?
auntie.
Of course.
Not
sorry.
much to
Don't know
report
why I
back
even
there.
asked.
But a peanut
Not much to report back. You're going on a 60th
It's family
birthday party in
60th
Grimsby.
birthday.
Where's it at?
Again, day drinking in a pub called the Sizzler. And did it sizzle?
Isn't that your...
No.
The Rizzler on social media. You know him, don't
Yes.
you? You're the Sizzler.
Yes, we had
The adult version.
a kamikaze beige buffet where everything was the same colour. Nothing was labelled, and we all just had to hope for the best.
Chicken nuggets.
Yeah, let's
Chicken
let's go.
nuggets. But hold on. Who's put salt and pepper mushrooms down, which held too much of their water? So you bite the crispy coating and it's like a mushroom bath.
Can me and Ethan guess back and
Yes.
forth some things that might have been on there? Spring rolls.
Yeah, no, samosas.
I believe it was.
Oh, sorry.
Chips.
Chips, yeah.
Chaps.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheese twists.
No, but you know what? There was a cheese donut thing.
A cheese donut.
Yeah, which caught a lot of people off guard.
Ethan?
Brioche bun.
Garlic bread.
Yeah. Fish, either fingers or like tenders.
No, fish, yeah, but a little prawn number.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, a little tempura.
Sandwiches.
Sausage roll.
Sausage
roll. Cheese and onion roll.
No, cheese and onion roll. It was
time.
nice. Me and Becky, I was a bit hungover still, so we just stuck on the frozen pina coladas.
How is that I was just a bit hungover, so I just stuck to alcohol. What were you getting at by the saying
Get
that?
back on the fucking horse, mate.
No.
It's
but
Joanne's surprise 60th.
No, I know. But
She was drinking Coors Light all day.
But you're implying from the way you said that you didn't really drink a lot because you were hungry. You went, I was a bit hungover, so I just had the frozen margaritas, which are some of the most high alcohol.
I didn't get
drinks
back
you can
on
have.
Guinness, did I?
Oh right, well that's what you suggested.
So yeah, had a little Aperol spray.
So you had quite a few different things.
We got booze. Then,
So did you stay in Grimmers?
yeah, then the next day, up the A1.
Oh, what a road, by the way.
Too long and not. Also, what? So we have things called service stations on the A1. Not heard of it in Newcastle. They're just called rest places. What's that about?
I've heard of a service station.
Never hasn't got up there yet. By the way, let me just a couple of things I want to box off. Angel of the North. What's the fuss?
Ethan?
Do you know how tall it is? You could probably jump it.
Well, no, how tall is it?
20 metres.
Have you made that up?
Google it.
You couldn't jump the Angel of the North. You'd kill yourself.
Give it a go.
Jump off it.
Angel of the North is a big monument as you greeted into Newcastle. I say big. Google how tall the Angel of the North is.
But it's not.
It's a double-decker bus high.
It's not just how tall she is it? It's how wide she is.
Is it a she?
20 metres. Yeah, but how wide is she? 54 metres. She's a width lass. Queen of the girth.
Wait till you see it.
I've seen it.
Was it overwhelming?
Moved beyond belief.
I couldn't believe it. I said, is that it?
Is that the first time you've seen it? Is this your first time going to Newcastle?
I've been once on a train, so you don't have the delights of driving up the A1 and not seeing service stations, but seeing rest places.
It's actually in Gateshead anyway, so...
Yeah, it's in Gateshead. Anyway, Newcastle to see Sam Fender, and who else was there as well. This is where Ethan James is brought into the story, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Hello, everyone. The big day, Sam Fender. What a treat. What a man, you could say.
Yeah.
What
so
a voice.
You would have thought that, me and Ethan in the same area, same gig.
You're meeting up early doors.
Plenty
Well, can I just give a little bit of background here? Because this has been building up for... I don't know how much we've spoken
I
about it.
bought it, tickets. I asked him could I stay at his mum's house in December.
Off air, Joe has slowly been adding more and more to the itinerary for the day. So it started off with, would it be possible? I think at one point you said, could your mum and dad look after my dog during the gig?
Yeah.
That was immediately shut down. Then you
Would
said...
have been good though.
Yeah. Then you said, can we stay at your mum and dad's? And actually it wasn't even that. It's like, let your mum and dad know that we're staying at theirs. And Ethan was just sort of nodding along.
You would have had a great night.
And then, and this was my favourite sort of section of the build-up to all this, it was, we don't need to stay at your mum and dad's anymore, but we'll still come round for them to make us breakfast.
Yeah, I thought it'd be good. Did you not think that, Ethan?
We're happy to have a free breakfast at your mum and stepdad's house,
Yeah.
Ethan James.
How does your day play out then, Ethan?
So did any of that happen?
None of it, because this man, I'll let him.
Look, we didn't see a second of each other.
He ignored me.
But no, that is...
He ignored. I tell you what he did. He ignored me throughout the week. All I asked him was, "Where's a good bar in Newcastle?"
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it was to get out of that man a place for a nice Guinness? You recommended one pub, didn't you?
I can't even... the old George I recommended, because it's a good...
George.
Good party place
pub.
before like a match or a gig. It's good.
Anywhere else you recommend to me?
I don't know if I did.
Did I ask?
I don't think so.
Yeah, many times.
You did ask
I had
many
to
times.
ask fucking ChatGPT because my old Geordie mate here wouldn't fucking tell me.
That's rough, that.
That is rough, that. So, get there. He starts calling me because some of his mates have flaked on him. Who flakes on a gig, by the way?
Well, I was mistaken. So Andy he said in the chat, I'm selling a ticket. So I thought he was good. He was selling his cousin's ticket. So he did end up winding up.
Calls me because he's flapping, isn't he? I'm plan B. His mates have pulled out, so I get a call nice and early in the morning, 11 o'clock. Couldn't pick up. I think I was in the toilet.
Said you were in the car.
I was in the car and on the toilet.
They don't do phones
Same
in cars,
thing.
obviously.
I was probably...
Should do that at some point.
No, I was driving.
Someone invent that. Being
I was
able to be on
driving.
the phone in the car.
Have you seen Becky's 2006 Nissan Micra?
Is that a
It
euphemism?
doesn't even have fucking aircon. That was a nightmare.
Probably not a euphemism.
Get a call. Oh, where are you going today? Because his friends have dropped out. So I was like, do you know what I'll do? Because I'm a fucking good friend. And I'm coming to
Mrs.
him.
Doubtfire
I'm
again?
coming to his area, by the way.
Hello there.
Hello there. I'm coming to his hometown, by the way. Anytime he comes to Stockport, I'll see him.
Yeah, you do.
I'll invite him out.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell him where to drink.
You brought it back to yours for a pint of Baileys.
And we got a great night.
I really wanted to see Joe.
Oh.
I'll let him keep going, but I'm going to intercept
he
this
needs right to
nonsense.
reply in a minute, but you go first.
So he's landing at 2:30. I am weirdly landing at 2:30 at the same time. Not the dentist. I'm weirdly landing at the same time. We check into our Airbnb, which is only a 20-minute walk away from the stadium. Just to someone's residential house.
Was
A
it?
bit awkward.
Full house or just a room?
Full house.
That's
Me, Daryl and Lennon, top and tailing. Me and Becky, top and tailing. Two great rooms, by
You
the
and
way.
Becky top and tail, do you?
That was a joke.
Is it top and top or tail and tail?
Bottom to bottom. My God.
She's got the band.
Right. Don't be bringing Becky's name to this. She wants to see you as well. And do you know what she's calling you now? Ethan let down.
Oh, it rolls off the tongue.
She's quite the wordsmith, Becky, isn't she?
He's had a pop as well.
She's got
Ethan Shames.
Ethan Shames.
You know what I mean?
So we both landed at the same time in Newcastle.
I keep saying land. You didn't fly.
He got a train. I'd say if I get off a train, I'd say I've landed somewhere.
I love that.
Would you?
No.
What would you say?
Arrived.
Yeah, what? You've landed. I've landed in Manchester Piccadilly.
I'm not telling you what to do.
Yeah, but don't.
I'm not.
So he's landed. I've arrived. And then I say, listen, Ethan, here's what's going to happen. We need a bit of food and we want to go to the local cuisine. Do you know when I asked him a few days before, could he recommend a restaurant? Just didn't. So again, I had to Google that. Or I had to ask a more informed Geordie because Ethan just ignored me. So we went to this place at 3, but it was surrounded by good pubs. So I left my location on. Find me, I said.
Find me.
And did that boy find me?
Right, of reply time, is it?
So before we get... No, not quite yet. What did you have to eat?
We had a parmo. Because I
Which
wanted to
is-
try what is like a delicacy up there. Chicken breast with bechamel sauce and melted cheese on top. It's probably a better hangover cure than it is pre-gig. Because I don't think we...
Ever so rich.
Ever so... I don't know what chickens they're using. There's a lot of it, by the way. And some big fuckers go for double stack. I'll show you what a single stack looks like. I got a tandoori one. Delicious.
Have you breadcrumb?
Huh?
I'll say it again. I can't think of.
Yes, it's in breadcrumbs. It's in breadcrumbs.
So you did it.
I can't explain how meaty that bad boy is. Why didn't you tell me about a good Parmo restaurant?
What the fuck am I seeing here?
That is a fried bit of chicken, battered down
Underneath
with bechamel sauce, cheese, and then I put some more tandoori chicken on top.
Wow.
Good. Why didn't you tell me about a good place?
I didn't know of a good Parmo place. It is popular in the northeast. It's probably more of a Middlesbrough thing, the Parmo, but it is. I don't really know of many. I've never been out for a Parmo per se.
A Parmo pisse? No, I got a tandoori one.
Ethan, right to reply then. So he's turned up. You've not.
Oh, how are?
Let's go back a little bit.
Go on.
You've not given him any tips on where to go. You've ignored him all week.
Yeah,
You've not
why?
met
Yeah.
with him.
Ignore me all
He
week.
sent you his location. You tried to get him in because you felt as though you were desperate for a minute, and then as soon as it realised you weren't desperate, you just bailed on him.
All right,
Thoughts?
okay. First protocol, the bar thing, the bar situation. Not giving many suggestions. I didn't give many suggestions to Joe, partly because I've not lived in Newcastle for ages, and my knowledge and stuff isn't as good as he is around the Manchester area.
Can I just bite back on that? No, I have to, because one of the bars I went to, I told him which one I went to. He went, "Oh, I love it in there. Great bar. Was there last week." So he's lying.
Okay.
I was
Tilly's. Why didn't you tell me about Tilly's bar?
I honestly didn't think like that is the kind of thing you'd be looking for in terms of your quest for the best Guinness. It is a decent Guinness in the first, all right.
Fucking Stella.
Ethan, next point, please.
Next call of action. I was getting in for 2:30, and my plan was to leave my bag with my mother. She was going to come in and pick it up, and then I could go see Joe for an hour and a half before I meet my friends at 4 o'clock because they've booked a table.
Love that.
And we're going to go for food. I hadn't ate in 27 hours, so it was vital that I picked up this scran into my system.
Go for your phone.
I'm getting up our chat because
I'll tell that.
there's a funny story coming.
So he's not eating in 27 hours.
That's not my fucking fault, is it?
No one's fault but his own.
No, it's no one's fault, but I've still got plans to go for food and drink with people. Nick sorted the tickets for us. I'm going with him. He's booked he's booked Brewdog for a few beers and a pizza.
Creative.
It would be rude for me just to, and I see you a lot more than I see Nick. I was wanting to squeeze you in, but I wasn't.
Anyway.
Well, let me defend myself. So I then say to my mum, I go, actually, to save you from coming into town, I might just give McGrath my bag at his Airbnb, go out with him for a couple of beers so you don't have to come into town. And she goes, no, honestly, don't worry about it. It's not a problem at all. I'm happy to do that. And you're going to have to go to Joe's after the gig anyway, and it'll be a bit of a pain in the backside. So don't worry about it. So lovely. Anyway, just before I get into the train station, my mum messages me and says, I've got a bit of a problem. Could you help me out?
Oh dear, what do you think it was? Do you know
what it was? Yeah.
So my mum stood on her iPad and broke it and took it to the Metro Centre early in the day to get it repaired. And the guy said, if you can get here for 3 o'clock when I close, I can give it back to you. But my mum's got the dog in the car and she's worried some do-gooder will, like,
smash the window.
Smash the window because the dog goes ballistic when he's left alone. So he needs a bit of company. So
Bad organising on your mum there, isn't it, really?
It was, but I said, but look, I don't mind. I'm happy to see the dog. I wasn't going to see her very much otherwise. I was like, yeah, it's absolutely fine. She'll do me a favour picking up the bag. It'll be nipped there, back into town. I'll probably be able to have maybe a quick one with Drew if the stars align. So what I do is I get in the car, see my mum, I'm with the dog, we go to the Metro Centre, she goes into the shop, I take the dog off my lap and the dog smeared shit all over my legs. And I'm in my going out outfit. I've got lovely trousers on and everything. And you know what I'm like with this kind of thing.
Ethan hates poo.
No, because the thing is, I thought he was just, at that point, I thought he was looking for any old excuse. And the text I got was, fucking dog shit on my trousers. So I lost my mind and the time anyway. Got to change and sort myself out. At that point, I've said to the team that Ethan's bailed.
Ethan's gone. Did you reply to that?
I sent him a picture of my Palmo. At one point, Ethan, and this is because I was driving and Becky was in the car. Yeah. This might have to get cut, to be fair, but I'll tell you what Becky said. Because you'll tell. Going to get bag picked up, but I'm going to stay in town to meet you before I see others. So I was getting Becky to read these out, and she turned to me and went, "Is Ethan on drugs?"
No, that can stay.
Said no. Yeah. So when he texted me about the dog shit, I didn't believe him.
No. Do you believe him now?
I believe him now.
And
thought he was reaching.
So by that point, you had to go back to your mum's, did you?
So no, because I'm a bag in the car.
Got some childhood trousers on.
Well,
he was in his Superman outfit.
That was the fear that I'd have to go back, but I brought my bag with us so I could quickly change around. My mood was knocked a little bit because, not just because like I've lost a bit of time, I did want to see Joe,
but on your legs.
Yeah, just poo on my legs, and I don't know. I feel like most people can maybe get over that mentally. I really struggle with, I don't know, smelling horrible or dog poo and stuff. I don't know, it really gets to me, so it really knocked me for quite a bit. So I was struggling a little bit with my mood for a bit after that. But I really did want to see Joe, and I thought I did have time. So when I messaged him to say, like, I've still got a bit of time here, he says, I'm eating now, but in an hour we can booze. In an hour's time is 4:20. I've got a table booked for 4. So he took away that opportunity.
How do you feel now then?
Yeah, well the stars just didn't align, did it? It's sad. But guess what time? So I'm doing my research. Sam Fenner's on at 9 o'clock.
Is there a warm-up?
There's a couple of warm-ups.
Olivia Dean
and C-Matt.
Lizzie loves Olivia Dean.
I do.
He fancies her.
I do.
Not my. Music-wise, I don't get her. Anyway, he goes into. I was trying to see where I was like, you've seen us before the gig. This is 5:42.
Right.
We're gonna head in. I think 5:42.
3.5 hours before.
What are you talking about?
We headed in very early, and we got very good standing spot close to the front. But they were closing it off. They were half in it, so you would have been at the back half, weren't you?
Yeah, but we could still see the fucker.
Yeah, that's true. But we had a nice spot. Anyway.
Is there a bar there in that bit?
Yeah. There's bars. It was 16.80 a pint.
Is what?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, sorry, 16.80 for a double pint.
Yes, £8.30 for a Guinness.
Still crazy.
We stayed at the Irish Centre near St James's Park and got levered in there. It was great.
Great boozer.
If only he would have recommended that before. Oh, he's full of them now, isn't he? He's fucking full of them.
So I've seen all of this. I'm that judge on like one of those American TV shows, right? I've seen across everyone's information and everyone's bits of like testimony. The idea that because you haven't lived in Newcastle, you couldn't recommend some of the pubs that will have been there for 100 years.
Yes.
I panicked, Joe. I know, because Joe's the connoisseur of this is a great place, this is a good place, and it's very easy for me to say this is a good place, and you'll go, shit, can't believe you can recommend that.
Order.
Did you ever go
to
the bodega's?
What
nice,
are you knocking for? You ain't got a gav aisle.
Have you been to the bodega?
Order! Silence.
Victorian roof.
So yeah, you could have definitely done a better job of picking pubs, especially ones that have been there for a long time, that are well-established boozers. You know what he likes. He likes a pub that sells Guinness.
Just their pub.
You could have done better than that,
Good
for sure.
boozers.
I bet you were getting a little bit iffy nifty with everyone though. I bet you would. He would have been dissing you, Ethan, in that.
I wouldn't
pub.
have.
He would.
I'm good at a night out.
Your name was Maud in that pub.
No.
That Parmo, honestly, if it could speak,
If it could speak,
it would be
my
telling
arse.
absolutely terrible stories about you, Ethan James, which I don't love from you. Because I reckon it probably got a little bit petty, a little bit.
It didn't.
A bit
I forgot
mean.
all about him after a buzzball. You ever tried a buzzball?
Is that bag that Ethan picked up?
A buzzball are these little. I think they originate in America.
Yeah.
They're these balls of I don't know what's in it. It cost me from a newsagent's £4 each.
Is it a drink?
It's a drink.
Right.
I think it's 18%. It's sugary, lethal.
Caffeine?
I couldn't. I tell you what, I didn't even know Ethan's name. It's because I didn't even know my own.
Really?
After the buzzball, 2 of them, bang, buzzballs. I went on a bit of a journey, a roller coaster ride.
So how was the gig, by the way?
This is the roller coaster ride. First of all, excitement. So I start on the roller coaster up. I'm going to see Sam Fender.
That's quite rare, that, isn't it?
No, it's interesting. I'm going to see
occasionally.
It does. I'm going to see Sam Fender, home gig. Never been St James's Park before. It's a great stadium. No, never. It's a great stadium. We get to go on away day. Loved it. Downwards bit a little bit is like fucking hell. We get it. He supports Newcastle United. Yeah. Every fucker's got a top on. No. We were the odd ones out. Did you wear your Newcastle top?
No, I didn't actually.
And also, no offence, Sam Fender, but how many fucking homecoming gigs do you need to do? Every other gigs at St James's Park, man. Branch out!
If you support Sunderland, you can't go to that gig, can you?
Yeah, but
you can't.
You'd like it with whoever.
Oasis.
No, Oasis will come on. They'll maybe have a joke or two, but no one will be in the city.
Yeah, but they're
you're not getting Dan Byrne on stage.
Yeah, you're not getting. Oh, that was embarrassing as well. So here's the down bit. We get it. Everyone loves it. Singing fucking Something on the Tyne. All right, fucking Ready to Rumble by Anthony Deck and all that.
They weren't doing that.
Yeah, they were. It's played 3 times before he came on.
They did the Grange Hill theme tune?
Yeah, the Grange Hill theme tune. Fucking waving flags. I thought, we get it. What would you do? Like, if that was a city band, I don't think I could go. But we don't hold anyone that tightly.
I think Oasis is the closest you're going to get to that.
I've seen Liam Gallagher so many times to Oasis loads. No one's in full. We were the odd ones out, weren't we? How many?
Let me start with that. You've seen Oasis loads.
No. I've seen Liam Gallagher loads. I've seen Oasis once.
Have you?
2008, Echo Arena, Liverpool.
Love that. No, and also I think the Oasis's city fondness has grown since they disbanded.
Yeah.
Because Noel Gallagher, you'd never really hear him talk about City that much. Now he's like, they fucking trot him out every 2 seconds to reveal another kit with a bit of paisley on it.
But then I went back up because it was brilliant. Being around everyone. And,
they passed around the caravan.
I was like, all right, I get it.
Fizzy Bollock, whatever it was.
It was. And then I ended on a high because it was great.
Did he do any other songs that weren't his own?
He did. I've seen him do this cover once before. Thin Lizzy, The Boys Are Back in Town.
Yeah.
I don't know why he does that. I tell you what was the best. Oh, he goes, I'm going to bring on a special guest. His old fucking music teacher. He's like, give us someone good.
Well, he did that last time as well. It was the same bloke.
Special guest.
But you had Brian Johnson last time as well.
Do you know what I mean? The lad from AC/DC, and we got his old guitar teacher and his brother. And then they brought the support bands back on, like they were special. Seen them, even saw them 3 hours ago.
It is.
Did you?
No, we got in there 8:45, my friend.
Just in that sort of dark zone. Have I got time to get another pint? Shall I go for another wee before he gets out? Love all that.
What did you make of did you need a wee during the gig?
Yeah, but you just forget about it, don't you?
How long did you do?
So you spent 5 hours inside St James's Park not weeing?
Well, a little pre-one, and then I got two pinters of Guinness, and then at that point you're locked in.
In your body, Ethan, he's lying, he's pissed in a cup. Yeah. In your body, Ethan,
he's pissed in his
you've
hands.
necked 4 pints of Guinness, and you're telling me you held that to the end of the gig?
Yeah, man, I can do. I have a. What's your bladder called? Like an alcoholic's bladder?
No.
Or diabetics?
No.
And a weak
it's
bladder.
A fucking fiddle. Could you hold 4 pints in for?
I'd struggle.
You didn't hold 4 pints.
I nipped for a wee during Paul McCartney.
You pissed.
I waited for one of the Wings ones. I didn't really know.
You pissed in a cup, didn't you?
I didn't. But the last
You
time
lobbed it.
I think I might have said this is 2 years ago. Last time I was at a Sam Fender concert, we're chatting away to this guy. He pissed in the cup in front of us. And I went, "What are you going to do with it?" And he threw it across everyone's feet behind him.
Class. Horrible, that, isn't it?
Oh, and then there's a great video. Let me try and find it for you. We're a bit steaming at this point. Lennon's favourite song comes on.
As in his favourite Sam Fender song or his favourite song ever?
Favourite Sam Fender song. And we said, "Let's get you on my shoulders." Now, I never quite got the...
Could you not... He never fully was up and secure, was he not?
No. One shoulder was on, but the surrounding area did come and try and help lift
What
him
went
up.
wrong?
Just pissed.
Yeah.
Pissed. Really pissed. But it was good. Did you enjoy the gig?
Yeah, it was belted. I did obviously get in a confrontation, but apart from that, it was grand.
Why?
Yes, he did. Because he'd had a beer, that's why.
No, it wasn't me.
Yes, it was. It's never you, is it?
So what happened was, do you know How Did Aldi Death Queue, Joe?
Yeah, his favourite.
With
Yeah.
what?
Howdy Aldi Death Queue. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What were you saying? What's happening?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Is Joe
whoa,
having a
whoa,
stroke?
whoa.
Do we need to ring someone? I think it's finally kicked in.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Joe's
whoa,
having a
whoa.
stroke. Right, call the police. We know what to do. You do
Ethan.
Becky, I'll do the ambulance.
Ethan. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, right. Hello. Yeah. No. Yeah, we've had you on speed dial.
Don't
for
leave
some
me
time.
alone here, Ethan.
What's hold about to
Do it.
What was that, Joe? One more time.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He was doing that at the girls outside the back as well, St
Yeah.
James's Park.
Pig.
What with my partner next to me, Becky?
Yeah, she could be a pig and all. She didn't. I said could be.
Could be.
She didn't do it, and neither did you.
It's
What the hell is how?
whoa, 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 whoa! Keep your distance. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's less than
Fucking
2
give it
meters. Yeah,
Give it some, Ethan. Do it again.
It's about a queue outside Aldi during COVID and no one's keeping the distance. And it's like we're in a How Did Aldi Death Queue, and it's the one where you like all jump around a mosh pit.
Is it? Does he take himself seriously as an artist?
Oh
this boy?
yeah.
Yeah. Man of the people. 85 quid for a hoodie. Mad respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Ethan, man of the people,
Well,
innit?
man of the
deprived
people.
areas
Man
in
of the people,
country.
100 quid a ticket. Man of the people.
Was it?
50,000 people. Man of the people. Tell you won't see that. Any of the... No, I'm not going to say that. Go on, Ethan.
That's a lot in it. I mean,
Man of the people.
But is he? So I don't ever know with Sam Fender because I know when he does interviews, he's always pissed and he's a bit funny, and I think he seems like an alright bloke. But is he? Are his songs a joke?
Well, no, that one's just a bit of a. That one's a bit daft,
That
isn't
was
it?
his daftest one.
That's his daft one. He's got a daft one.
He's got an F1.
So everyone pushes everyone around, don't they? And obviously I'm a bit of a smaller bloke.
No.
So you get pushed around in this song.
Did you want special treatment?
Like a mosh pit.
There's a mosh pit. So I was getting bounced around. Well, I was quite enjoying it. I thought it was quite daft.
Yeah.
And there was this older bloke who turned out to be quite a misogynistic, racist bloke throughout.
We didn't know that at the time.
I didn't know that at the time.
Oh, Daryl did bump into you.
How old was he?
Oh, like late 40s, early 50s.
He's always a middle-aged bloke with Ethan.
It
Isn't it?
is, he loves
Yeah.
They don't take to him, do they?
it. I don't know why.
Why?
Because I don't take to him. No, I don't know. I'm joking.
Go on, Ethan.
And I got pushed into him, and he I think he called me a C word a few times. But I was like, you only said that.
Because now we know he's racist. That opens the game up a little bit.
Oh, sorry, just the to the point one.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah. So he said that, and then like there was a lass who got annoyed by him, like bumping into him, whatever.
Lass?
And he's having a go at them.
Misogynist.
Do you know what I mean? And then this, like, no, well, he was like slagging her off, like to this lad next to him, like saying this is what women are like, and taking them to gigs and stuff, and they don't get it, kind of thing. And then that was a bit funny. And then he bumped into me again, and I was just like, I started shaking. I didn't do anything. I just shook my head, like, oh God, I'm sick of this. And as soon as that happened, a woman walked past on the last song. I went, "Excuse me, get out my way. I'm claustrophobic." As I was shaking my head to
Gemma
this.
Collins.
It wasn't Gemma Collins.
Okay.
But as this was going on, I was shaking my head, and the husband of this claustrophobic woman came up to me and went, "All right, shaky head, have you got a problem?" And I was like, "No, I'm not shaking my head at you." And then he was like, "You've got a problem, dear." And I put my arm on his shoulder. I went, no, I'm not. Like I said, I don't mind. She's allowed to get through. It's absolutely fine. And he went, you dare put your hands on me. And then everyone behind me was going, what a twat that guy. He's literally done nothing.
Oh,
so for once, no one was going, I'm the prick. I was actually just an innocent lad.
He's an innocent lad.
He's an innocent wee lad. You were being used like a bloody shuttlecock in that mosh pit though.
I think people
knocked about like nobody's bees.
Well, if everyone else is messing around and there's a smaller lad, you go, well, I can probably sort him out. So you pick at him as like the
bollocks. That's a bit cheeky for me.
That is cheeky.
I'm on Ethan's side for once.
Daryl in that song threw his cider up in the air, and it landed on me, Daryl Leonard. And I said, "You're a cheeky fucker."
I'm so glad I won at this gig. By the sound.
Oh, it was world class gig.
Was it?
Honestly, he's fucking brilliant live.
Is he?
I'm hopefully gonna go see him again. He's at Wivishore Park.
I'll tell you where he's at. Is it fucking St James's Park? Because that's the only gig he plays.
No, Wivishore Park. He's
isn't
there.
it so nice to see him come back up north? He hasn't fucking left yet. Honestly,
Man of the people, isn't he, Ethan?
Man of the people.
Did you buy an 85 quid hoodie?
He lives in St James's Park, this guy. And Alberto Solano.
Did you love the Dan Burns trophy lift?
Yeah, it was a nice little touch, wasn't it?
Fucking Carabao, cool.
You needed someone.
Imagine if we came with like a community shield.
Oh, yeah.
I
take it
right
now, to be
then.
fair.
Let's go into the 5 out of 10 club.
It's back again.
Yeah, we're doing quick 5 out of 10 clubs.
Because these are the ones that people have
These are
sent in.
people's suggestions.
Oh, you don't want to give the listeners a chance to speak? All about you,
sorry.
is it?
No, go
Kev
on,
Fenton's
Edward.
been in touch.
Oh, I love Kevy.
You don't know who he is.
No, he's always commenting.
He's always coming in.
You
He
don't
owns a
Kev
good
Fenton
bar in
is
town.
literally one of the people who's...
Pita bread,
Brilliant. That's
I think
good.
that's a little low.
cauliflower,
But yeah, it's perfect 5.
chicken and mushroom pie,
Ooh, no for me, but I don't mind it.
and just oven chips.
Oven chips, no, too low. But
Really?
for anyone who doesn't know, the 5 out of 10 club is just what is the most bang average food and drink. Just absolutely Vimto.
This is a great list. This is now from Jack Carter.
Yeah, Jack Carr.
Pears.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Even
The fruit,
pears.
not the concept of things coming in too.
No. Pom bears.
Yeah.
Now these don't all rhyme, by the way.
Ooh, I do love a pom there.
Swizzles refreshers.
No, that's elite. Nah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
a 9 out of 10.
He's losing us a little bit here with squashies.
No, they're
much
good.
better than
They're
5.
much
They're
better.
pretty good, actually.
And by the end of his list, he's lost his fucking
What's he
mind.
going to say? Like,
Ferrero Rochers.
Oh!
5. They're bang 5.
You can fuck
They're 5.
right off.
Do you know what the worst thing about Ferrero Rocher is that people don't talk about? How
The
quickly...
litter.
What?
The litter.
No, how quickly they go stale. Once you've opened that Roche, it's a rush for the nosh.
It's fucking not.
It.
What are you talking about?
Do you not hear me?
Talk
Do you not
shite.
hear the words that leave my mouth?
So when are you unwrapping your Roche without sticking it in your
I'm
gob?
not talking about unwrapping. I'm talking about cracking that plastic casing. Once that casing's cracked, those Roches have got probably a week in them.
What bit's the Ferrero and what bit's the Roche, sorry?
It's a great
It's
question.
just a question that is on the tip of everyone's lips. I feel like Ferrero Rocher peaked in the 90s as well.
Yeah, they were good. With
Certain
after
things-
eights.
Certain things didn't... I mean, obviously, they've made it through in the technical sense, but they don't have that sort of vavavoom that they once had.
Yeah, big time.
Let's add a couple more to the list. After 8, fantastic point.
Yeah.
Toblerone simply doesn't have the cachet that it did 25 years ago.
I love a Toblerone.
I'll tell you another one that just is dipped off a little. The Jaffa cake.
It's very good observation there.
Thank you.
It has dropped off, but it's maintained its quality.
It has, but it doesn't have that cachet.
The
Tell you another one.
Rich tea.
Rich tea, beautiful. Well said. Well said. Can't,
Would you stick any of the bourbons or custard creams in there? Are they a little bit more?
Custard creams.
I think they're a little bit more
Custard creams,
of a... They'll kind of transcend eras because they never had that much hype. I tell you what did, the wagon wheel, children's biscuit,
Yeah.
completely lost all hype.
Do you know when
And
you,
yet, can I just get to and yet, one thing that could have easily gone the way of the After 8 or the Toblerone and has managed to maintain itself at the forefront of all these things, Say it with me, the Terrace Chocolate Orange.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Because that could have so easily fallen the way all these
it was in the World Cup, wasn't it? It was in the
And
World
yeah,
Cup.
it stayed at the front. I don't know how it's done that.
Do you know the bourbon biscuit and the custard creams are reportedly, and you know when someone does like a Manchester, what is Manchester about, and he does what we're known for and who we are and what we've invented. Well, apparently a family in Ashton invented the bourbons and the custard creams.
Really?
And there's still a biscuit family that goes today.
Is it McVitie?
No, it's not McVitie's. It's I'll get the name actually up here, but they have it that their family back in the 1800s invented.
So they did a creamy one and they did a chalky one.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Ashton.
And the one family made both the bourbon and the custard cream
Yeah.
and left it at that.
And left it at that.
That's the mad thing. They didn't do another flavour. They didn't do a hazelnut. They didn't
That's
do...
near you, that Dom. Do you know where it is?
I applied for a job there.
Dom applied for a job there. He's in the background.
He could have invented the new bourbon.
Wow. I mean, he's into bourbon.
And penguins are just bourbons with chocolate on them.
Holy shit. Have you had the M&S chocolate coated custard creams?
Too much. Even for me.
They're good to share a single one. I tell you what biscuit I do like. We've spoken about these before, the Choco Leibniz. Do you know them?
No.
It's like a rich tea with a big, healthy chocolate on it.
Oh, really?
But like it's thick chocolate.
Have you tried the Jaffa Cake donut?
Shocking.
Yeah,
Do you
it is
think?
bad. It is
Shocking.
bad. It is bad.
And I like a Jaffa Cake. They are shit.
Very local radio,
Here's
this, by the
another.
way.
Here's another. Yeah. This is very local.
I'm going to
radio.
write this down.
I mean, you should know. I tell you what, though, one thing that I actually do, I cannot believe it's made it to market, and I need people in the comments to say, I like, when I go for a meal deal, I'm dieting in a minute, but when I go for a meal deal, I like to go for the most calories I can get for £4 or whatever.
Oh, so you don't do price, you do calories.
I do kcals because I want to get full, baby full. One of the highest cal options is instead of having a bag of crisps, you have one of the little pasties. You can get a pasty. Ginsters have teamed up with Marmite to do like a Marmite steak bake thing, right? And I like Marmite, I love Ginsters, I love that. It is the saltiest thing I've ever eaten in my entire
Really?
life.
I might get one.
It is inedible. It's shit. You can't eat it.
Really?
I honestly, I've never, I like most foods.
Sounds like a challenge.
I've
up
never
for.
had a food where I was like, this can't be on the shelves. This has to be. This.
Did you say something?
No, because I'd left. I got back to the office by the time I ate it. It's so unthinkably salty that I can't even believe that it exists. It's crazy. We need to get one.
Should we do...
I'll get one for next week.
For bottom three, quickly. Should we do bottom three biscuits or bottom three spreads? Marmite.
Let's do bottom three spreads.
Spreads. Well, I'll go first. Bottom three. So this is the feature, the bottom three, where we pick three of the worst things from a certain category.
Yeah.
Today is spreads. Stuff you whack on your toast.
And number one, by the way, is the worst, not the best.
Oh my God, that's really done me in, that. Lemon curd.
Number three.
No.
Number three.
That's shocking.
Go
That's a
away.
shocking shout. It's a shocking shout.
Lemon curd
It's
on some
delicious.
toast.
Are you joking? That's
Are
gorgeous.
you fucking mad? Two's Marmite.
He's got it all wrong, hasn't he?
And one, low-fat cheese spread.
What the hell is that? That doesn't exist.
It's when Philadelphia does low-fat versions.
Oh yeah, no, good point.
Fuck off. Clog my arteries.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Bottom three.
I can't believe you put Marmite and lemon curd in there.
Shocking.
Garbage list.
I tell you what, I'll knock lemon curd out. Margarine.
That was on my list.
What was it? Big Marge.
Awful.
So where's that going?
Number three, margarine. Shocking. Just have butter. It's no worse for you. It's nicer. It doesn't coat your mouth with that weird, like, oily grossness. Number two, I don't like it when they do, like, something swirled into something. So it'll be like orange chocolate and white chocolate swirled together.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Don't give me
there.
that.
A little swirl.
It's a mixture.
Nutella
We've
spread.
teamed up with
Yeah.
and it's Biscoff and cinnamon and it's chocolate and cinnamon. No, thank you. One at a time. If I want to put two different spreads on, I'll do that myself. Number one, the bedspread. Hate putting it on.
The what?
The bedspread. I hate putting it on. Do I put it on inside out and flip it on the quilt? Do I crawl into it and grab the corners and sort of undo it? Do I button it? Do I get a zip on?
It is
Awful.
bad. It is
Hate
bad.
it. And it puts me off washing my my stuff when I shouldn't.
Ethan, worst 3 spreads.
Well, I might have a fun one as well.
Yeah, and if it's anything to do with my mum, I'll come over there, I'll kick your head in.
It was going to be spread your mum's legs.
But that was top. That was one.
What you said? You said that was top.
No.
Is that being your top
When we
3?
did top 3 spreads, that was number 1.
No, it's
So
not.
how far down has she been relegated?
It's not.
Certain pates. He's just reminding me. Some form of smoked salmon pate. That might be in the top 3. Bottom 3, sorry. Right, come on. What's number 3?
That is absolutely insane that you talk about his mum's vagina and it reminds him of certain pate. Fucking
Go on, Ethan, quick.
That's a low bit. I think marshmallow fluff is an awful invention. Why did that come into play? That American candy kind of horrible, kind of thick,
But
gloopy
it's not
spread.
meant for toast, is it?
What's it for?
It's a spread though.
For s'mores.
It's still a spread.
Yeah, but you
have to be on
like
toast.
saying where's it come from? We're not all there going put it on toast, are we?
I don't think he's saying that.
Yeah, it's a shit number 3. Go on, what's number 2?
He's mad because of the mum thing. And you
He's
knew,
mad because
you knew this was coming.
Yeah.
So carry on, Ethan.
This might shock you. I think strawberry jam's poor.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
I agree
It's
with that.
so overused.
It's the worst. It's
what
the
about-
worst jam.
What about marmalade? I don't
No,
like
marmalade's
marmalade.
lovely. Love
Number
marmalade.
1?
Because I think your black currants, your blueberries, whatever.
Yeah, raspberry.
Raspberries
Alright,
are just so much better, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get your black.
Stop it there. And I think Marmite's crap, I think.
Oh,
I've never really given it a chance. I've had it once, I just thought, let's just confuse us things.
Right, we do have to bring some in next week.
So it's Marmite. I'm going to bring that Marmite pasta in next week and you can both taste it.
Brilliant.
Unthinkably bad.
Get your bottom 3s in and your 5 out of 10 clubs into the comments. It's been lovely to be with you. Oh, Ethan, do you think my poo in the nose of poo story's up?
I think it'll be up by now, yeah. Should
Go
be
and
up by
check
now.
it out
So
on
if you're a
Patreon.
Patreon, go and check it out. If you're not, it is one of the funniest stories you've said in quite some time.
And we're paying Dom a small fee to make a little Dom's movie for Patreon, so that might be out by now.
Has this been agreed?
Yeah, this was agreed behind your back, I'm afraid. Dom
It's
hasn't
going to
agreed
be
to it, but Joe saw
it's
it.
going to be an hour long.
It's not.
It's going to be an hour long, and it's going to be up soon.
We'll see.
Fucking bollocks. You know what I mean? Right then, see you everyone. Bye.
Bye. Wave, Ethan.
Oh, yes. It's time to say goodbye.
Fucking gross.